Today we'll be reading about Emily, who always loses things. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Let's get started. The Lost Key. In a quaint town in Georgia lived Emily, a woman known for her forgetfulness. Misplacing items was a common occurrence in her life. Whether it was her keys or her favorite book, Emily often found herself searching high and low, much to the amusement of her friends. But Emily took it all in stride, believing that forgetfulness was just a part of her quirky personality. One sunny morning, as golden rays filtered through her bedroom window, Emily decided to take a leisurely stroll through the town. The streets buzzed with activity as townsfolk went about their day, and Emily relished in the simple pleasure of soaking in the sights and sounds of her beloved town. As the day progressed and the sun began its descent, Emily returned home, ready to unwind. But as she reached into her pocket to retrieve her keys, her heart sank. They were nowhere to be found. Panic gripped Emily as she frantically searched through her pockets, her bag, and every corner of her cottage. But her keys remained elusive, as if they had vanished into thin air. Emily felt a surge of sadness and frustration wash over her, realizing the consequences of her forgetfulness. With a heavy heart, Emily retraced her steps through the town, hoping against hope to stumble upon her lost keys. But as the hours passed and the sun dipped below the horizon, Emily found herself standing in the fading light, still without her keys. As she made her way back home, determination blossomed within Emily. She knew she couldn't continue living in a constant state of forgetfulness. She needed to become more responsible and organized. With newfound resolve, Emily vowed to retrace her steps once more, determined to find her lost keys and learn the importance of responsibility and organization. And as she searched, turning over every stone and peering into every shadow, Emily realized that sometimes the greatest lessons come from the simplest of mistakes. With each step, Emily felt a growing sense of determination coursing through her veins. She refused to let her forgetfulness define her any longer. As she combed through the town for the umpteenth time, a glimmer of hope flickered within her. Then, just as she was about to give up, Emily's eyes caught sight of a familiar glint on the ground. There, nestled amongst the blades of grass, lay her lost keys. Relief washed over her, mingled with a profound sense of accomplishment. Scooping up the keys, Emily held them tightly in her hand, feeling a newfound sense of responsibility settling upon her shoulders. She knew that from this day forward she would make a conscious effort to keep track of her belongings and stay organized. Returning home, Emily hung her keys by the door, a constant reminder of the lesson she had learned. With each passing day, she took small steps to become more responsible, implementing simple strategies to keep herself organized. And as time went on, Emily found that her newfound habits not only helped her keep track of her belongings, but also spilled over into other areas of her life. She became more punctual, more reliable, and more confident in her ability to tackle challenges head-on. Gone were the days of frantic searches and missed appointments. In their place stood a woman who had learned the importance of responsibility and organization, transforming her forgetful nature into a strength rather than a weakness. As Emily settled into bed that night, a sense of contentment washed over her. She closed her eyes, feeling grateful for the journey that had led her to this moment of self-discovery. And as sleep claimed her, she knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she had the tools and the resilience to face them with grace and determination. How did you do? Did you learn something new? Let me know down below. I hope you have a beautiful day or night. See you next time.